Now to the border. There are new asylum rules for migrants attempting to cross the southern border. This comes after the ending of Title 42. Despite mounting concerns from some U.S. leaders, we did not see a massive migrant surge when the pandemic-era immigration policy ended on Thursday. But with more than 22,000 migrants still awaiting processing, we could be entering a new era of uncertainty at the border. NewsNation's Jorge Ventura live for us in El Paso this evening. Jorge, how are things looking there now?
Natasha, I'm at the border wall here in El Paso, and it's a much different scene than it was just 48 hours ago. Behind this border wall, hundreds of migrants lined up awaiting to be processed. But with the expiration of Title 42, it is the start of a new immigration era policy, Title 8. Thousands of migrants rushed to the U.S.-Mexico border as Title 42 expired Thursday night. Texas Governor Greg Abbott ordered 10,000 Texas National Guardsmen and deployed 1,200 public safety troopers to assist Border Patrol agents with the massive influx of migrants crossing into the country. Across the state, the Texas National Guardsmen set up wire barriers along the riverbanks on the U.S.-Mexico border and blocked migrants from entering a popular crossing point, but that's one in between legal ports of entry. Earlier this week, Homeland Security Chief Mayorkas voted, quote, tougher consequences for illegal border crossings. In El Paso, large groups of migrants lined up along the U.S. border wall and were loaded on buses by Border Patrol agents and taken to be processed. Migrants entering illegally will now be processed under the Title 8 policy, a pre-pandemic rule allowing deportation of migrants crossing illegally, as well as facing a 5-year re-entry ban from the United States. Border Patrol Rio Grande Valley Chief Agent Gloria Chavez spoke on the consequences of migrants entering the country illegally.
I'm out here at Gateway Port of Entry, where we are about to return up to 100 Venezuelan migrants back into Mexico under Title 8 authority. These are some of the processes that are in place now under Title 8 with people that come into the country illegally. Migrants tell NewsNation they were desperate to enter the country before the lifting of Title 42.
And then I decided, because the Title 8, I decided to go to migration with my wife, because after the 11th of May, we can.
And the Title 8 removal policy has been around for years, but has not been the primary removal policy in the last 3 years. Migrants wanting to come into the U.S. legally must do so now by scheduling an asylum interview on the CBP One app. Natasha?
Okay, Jorge Ventura live for us in El Paso this evening. Thank you so much.